up, guys? Welcome to your Bitcoin update. We're also going to be taking a look at Litecoin and Ethereum, but first we're going to look at yesterday's video where I said we should be looking for a bounce and where it would be going to. Let's see how that played out. Otherwise, I'm looking for this to be our first area that will probably get a bounce here, and once that becomes resistance, then we go back down to our next target, which I've had for quite some time, and I do. All right, guys, so don't forget we do a free Ledger Nano S hard wallet giveaway every Monday, which is today, so stick around to the end of the video. We'll pick last week's winner, and to enter this week, all you need to do is scroll down, hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and leave your comment. Let me know what you think of the Bitcoin action. Let me know if you're still bullish, you think we're going to make a new all-time high, or we're going to go down to 40,000 first. Let me know what you think. I'm interested, and let's take a look at what's going on. So this is the daily chart. This is the rising wedge that we've been talking about. Also, we're going to take a look at this wick-off method here in a minute. That we were the first channel to start talking about this over a month ago. I'll get into that here in a little bit, but let's talk about what's going on here. So we had a measured move of breaking down from here, and I don't know where my measured move went, but we'll make another one. Breaking down from this, the measured move from here is around that $40,300 range, right in that area. We did have this target here from breaking down from this bear flag. And again, you can check my previous videos. I have not changed anything. We were looking for a bounce here around 46.6. We didn't quite get down there, but as you can see, these numbers aren't exact, but we did get a nice healthy bounce there. The question is, will we continue from here? We could go higher, but let's keep an eye on the daily RSI, because I do think we're just retesting. We're going to be retesting this channel here, or I'm sorry, not channel, but this wedge, triangle, whatever you want to call it. I do think we'll probably retest this again, and let's see where the daily closes. If the daily closes above this in the RSI, then we could be bullish and continue up and possibly get that new all-time high that people are talking about. But 58,500 is another area I'm watching. I don't expect to get above. Not saying we can't, but as of right now, basically all we got was our bounce here that we had been talking about. And let's go into the 4 hour real quick, and then we'll go into the 1 hour and look a little bit closer at what's going on. Again, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash that thumbs up. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. Take a second out, hit the thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. But anyways, let's take a look at this 4 hours. So we're looking at this as a rising broadening wedge. We did break down from it. We are back in the wedge now. So let's take a look at what's going on here. We're making hidden bearish divergence. We're making higher highs in the RSI, lower highs in the price action. And if we zoom in here on the price action, right now we are getting rejected at the 55 EMA. If you guys haven't checked out my EMA videos, I'll leave some tutorials up top. Definitely check them out. EMAs are extremely helpful once you learn how they work and how to use them. That's not saying we're going to keep getting rejected here. We could go up as high as this 55.9 to 56,000, which is a 200 EMA, which would also line up with this old resistance back here. So, or I'm sorry, old support, which technically would become new resistance. But as of right now, this is what I'm looking at. If you notice the red trend line across here, it is right around the 52.6. If we break back down below that, I believe we have further down to go. I'm still looking for this 40,000. Again, doesn't have to happen. If we maintain support on top of this bottom of this rising broadening wedge, then we could continue up from here. This could, it could be very bullish. But as of right now, I'm still looking for more downside, and I will explain that here in a minute. But this is also, like I said, the first channel to start talking about this was way back here on March 17th. You can check my video, go on my page and check the video out. But this played out almost perfectly, guys. We're going to have, there is a possibility to come up and test this 58.5. I do think if we get up there, that will hold as resistance. That may be a great area to short if we even get back up there. But a break of this, I would put a tight stop if you did short it. But a break of this, then we're looking at the 61.7 to 61.8 range. If we could break back above that, then I turn bullish and think we may actually see those $60,000 or $70,000 highs. But as of right now, I think we're going to most likely come back down to this area. This is the wick-off distribution method, or distribution schematic. I will pull it up next to it so you can see it. That is not it. Damn, I took it off there. But anyways, I've showed it before. This seems to be playing out perfectly. If you guys are interested in trading, definitely check out PHEMEX BT. By far my favorite exchange. You can trade crypto, Forex, gold, silver, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, everything from one exchange, one account. You can have multiple trades in. They have awesome setups where you can put in multiple charts on one screen. You can use my promo code SAVY50. It'll get you 50% on top of whatever you deposit as a bonus to use towards your margin. So if you put in 1 Bitcoin, you get a half a Bitcoin bonus. Savvy25 will get you 25% off your fees. I will leave a tutorial up top on how to use their margin also. And let's go into that 1 hour. This is the chart from yesterday. I have not touched anything in here. We'll take a look at the RSI in a minute. But I did put a short in up here. I have some tight stops. I told the Discord group, there is a Discord group down. Scroll down below with all the other affiliate links. You'll find a free Discord group in there to definitely check out. But we had this, what I did was I cloned this bottom line, and I had talked about it coming down, getting a bounce, coming back up to test this area before continuing down. It does seem like that's what's happening now, but on the 1 hour, we are getting support on the 200 EMA, so we could get up higher to that 44 or 54 to 54.5 range. I still think we'll most likely get rejected here and come back down and at least retest the 46.5, a break of that, and making this resistance. Then I'm looking for that 41.6. There's a couple reasons I'm talking about 41.6, and we'll take a look at that also. But again, keep an eye on this area. If we break back above this trend line here, which actually, if we break back above this 53.6, we break it back above that, we could be going much higher. But as of right now, we are getting rejected there. And when we look at the RSI, it is also getting rejected here. And we are making higher highs in the price action. And if we look over here, or lower highs in the price action, I'm sorry, higher highs in the RSI. That is hidden bearish divergence. We are in a downtrend. Hidden divergence is a continuation of the trend, and the trend is down. This is just to show you guys something real quick. The NVT has turned blue on mine. It's white normally, but I have mine blue. As you guys know, I'm colorblind. It has turned blue on the 2-day all the way up to the weekly, I believe. Nope, the weekly changed back red, but let's look at the daily. You can draw this anyway, and I just do this to show you guys. I know a lot of guys have it drawn up where it shows 300,000 next, but guys, you can manipulate these arcs pretty easily. On this one says, you know, the pi cycle top already hit. We could see 9,500, 9,600 by next year sometime. Not saying it's going to happen, but guys, if you guys have been watching Bitcoin or have been around long enough, you know that when Bitcoin tops, if we measure this here, usually corrects about 80 to 90%. Let's go from this bottom here all the way up to here. Whoops, let me get that off there. So if we corrected, let's say, let me get this off. I did it totally backwards. Sorry, guys. So we go from the top. Why is this not working? All right. If we go down 85%, where does that get us? Right to that 9,600 range. So just something to point out there. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but be cautious. And I know everybody says that's absolutely impossible. I don't believe it's impossible at all. Let's take a look back over at that daily right here. So we looked at this Elliott wave count as this could be the ending fifth wave diagonal, the ending of the fifth wave. There are areas that we're looking for a possible bounce, and I put another thing. Sorry guys, I'm kind of all over the place this morning. I just want to get a quick video out to you, and I have to do the giveaway. So yeah, but the funding rate is favoring the bears a little bit still. We put the Fibonacci retracements on here. We broke below the 0.236, and now obviously we're continuing up, but I do believe we'll break back down below this, get down to that 41.6 area, which is going to line up with the 200 EMA. If this area breaks, obviously there's more levels. We'll keep up on that. Another thing I want to point out is that 96 to 98 also has a high volume node right here on the VPVR. So just another thing to be aware of, keep an eye on. Let's look at these EMAs here. Let me get the rest of this off, and let's just take a look at these EMAs. So the EMAs are crossing bearish, as you guys know. The 8 has crossed 55. If the 13 crosses, and then the 21, once this 21, if we can't turn around and bounce back up here, and this stays down below this 55 EMA, this 21 crosses, and then we open and close a daily under the cross, that's extremely bullish or bearish for Bitcoin. So just be aware of that. Keep an eye. Like I said, check out my EMA tutorial. But as of right now, guys, you know what I'm looking for. I think there's still a good possibility that we go down to that 40. But keep an eye on that daily RSI that we talked about over here. So we might close the daily around this. So we could get up higher, then come back down to that 53.5 area for the daily close, which would be retesting this trend line. So keep an eye out for that. Let's take a look at Litecoin. And so Litecoin, we were watching this rising broadening wedge. I know everybody's gotten very bullish again with this little tiny pump here. I still believe we come back down and at least test the bottom of this. If the bottom of this breaks, it's going to get really ugly, and that's around the $200 range. Ethereum, same thing. Everybody's extremely bullish because we got a little bounce after a big dump. There's a possibility we can get as high as that 27.57. If we break that and get support, then we could retest the top of this rising wedge, which would be around the 3,200 range. Otherwise, we come back down looking for the 1,900 range, a break of that, and it gets pretty ugly. But the RSI is showing us it could possibly get up to the top of this rising channel in the RSI, which would be around that 2750 area. So that's the highest I think we'll go here, unless something crazy happens and everything just pumps insanely. But otherwise, yeah, I'm looking for at least to come back down and retest this bottom trend line. Check out my wife's webpage, anchorimage.com. Links down below, along with other links down there that give you special bonuses and whatnot. For instance, there's a BYBIT link down there. By using my link, you can get a $1,610 bonus. They are also doing some 15% annual interest. So check them out if you haven't. And but yeah, check out my wife's webpage. There's a crypto section with just tons of different crypto t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, coffee mugs, whatnot. All right, let's generate a random number 1. So that would be yesterday's video. Actually, I got to put this over here. If you guys go to my YouTube channel, there are some tutorials down here. Definitely check them out. But let's go into the videos. We'll pick, that would be yesterday's video. Copy the link address. I'll put it in here. Get YouTube comments. Pick our random winner. Winner is iced guy. Not sure how to pronounce that. Thanks for the TA Savy. Thinking we're ending a bear market. Folks keep trying to avoid talking about it in crypto. I'd like to be able to upgrade my video card soon. Take care, my friend. All right, so you are the winner. Get a hold of me. My email's down below. Also, if you're already in the Discord, I'm not sure of your Discord name, just get a hold of me. I'll verify it's you and get it sent out to you. I just got them in, so I do have a couple other people, Street Economist and You Mud Hope. I'll be sending yours out this week too. For some reason, they took forever to get here. But again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the Crypto Savvy logo above my head. Smash that like button. Leave your comments below. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy, guys.